authentic friends.
The Queen City's new morning show.
It's Miguel and Holly on Hits 96.1.
Good Wednesday morning. It's October 2nd, year of our Lord, 2024. My name is Miguel Fuller.
I'm Holly O'Connor.
And we are live right now on the Miguel and Holly and the Hits 961 Facebook page if you want to hop on, say hello and good morning. And producer Kelvin is not in studio this morning because he, at 7 a.m., is going to be at our Hurricane Helene supply drive at Walmart in Concord on Thunder Road.
Yes.
And he's going to be hanging out with Larry Sprinkle.
Lucky.
From WCNC Charlotte and giving you neck hugs
and
as you drop off supplies.
I was going to say, and you, as you swing by with whatever supplies, which, by the way, if you're curious, all day, they're going to be out there. But if you want to know what to bring and what not to bring, check out the Hits 96.1 Instagram or the Miguel and Holly Instagram so that you have a firm idea of what they need.
Absolutely. So as soon as you get there, if you're like, well, I don't have anything with me, well, you can obviously go into the Walmart there in Concord on Thunder Road and buy whatever things that you can. If it's one thing, several things, every little bit helps.
Right.
And I think one of the cool things is just seeing all of the different businesses that are helping in their own way. Like I saw Glory Days Apparel. They're the clothing store that does a bunch of Charlotte type shirts for the Panthers and the Charlotte FC. And they came up with this design in like 24 hours for Carolina Strong that they're doing, where all the proceeds go to the efforts in Western North Carolina. So it's just been really encouraging to see all of the different ways that people are helping.
Right.
Holly, how are you doing this morning?
I feel pretty awake. I feel pretty good. I feel like I also got a lot accomplished yesterday. And I don't know, because I started a new, to be perfectly honest, antidepressant medicine about a month ago. And I feel like it's given me a little more energy and it's making me a little less tired all throughout the day. And it's noticeable because last night at like 6 o'clock, I was vacuuming. And then my fiance had dropped my daughter off at her dance class. And when he came home, my butt was in the air and I was like trying to get all of the stuff out from behind the washing machine because we have a repairman coming today. And he was like, whoa,
What's
like,
happening?
Not that I don't appreciate this. I do. But what are you doing? I was like, and I was just do that thing where I was like, hi, I'm doing the things that they just got to get done. So I feel like a little boost of energy over the past few days, and I'll take it.
Yesterday, my mom called me, and I always feel like especially if she calls between like 3 and like 6 o'clock, I know that she's been watching the news in Atlanta. And since she's retired since last spring, Mama be watching the news. And so there's always like, well, did you hear about this thing in Atlanta happening? And I'm like, no, Mom, I haven't been on my phone all day watching the news. Well, apparently in Atlanta, there's this big, like, very apocalyptic chemical plant that had some sort of explosion. And so, like, people had, like, stay-at-home orders. And so for my mom, who's already, like, paranoid, she was like, this is it. End of days is here. This is it. I knew it. Look, the plants are exploding. I was like, Mom, calm down. So literally, I was outside of Target just talking to my mom. And I'm like, it's fine. Let me get online. Let me do some research and find out what's happening. I'm sure everything's going to be okay.
And truly, things are happening all the time. And we are still having to go to work. So until they tell us we don't have to go to work no more, it's fine.
Love those phone calls from your parents.
Yeah.
It is 6 o'clock. We got Shoot Your Shot a little after 6. But first, we want to get you tickets to Carolina Ascent. Now, this is our female soccer team here in Charlotte, and we want to get you tickets to all of their October home matches here in Charlotte. So be caller 20, 1-844-HITS-961.
1-844-448-7961.